And today I have a very, very special treat for you. As you can see, the lovely Seema Taparia is here in Los Angeles, aka Seema Auntie.
Hello everyone.
And when you first heard Smriti talk about this project, what was your first reaction?
When Suitable Girl got so much renowned recognition, and it has won the award in Tribeca, then Smriti came with the project that we want to make this on this Netflix docu-series. I thought, frankly, every month 4 shows come in the Netflix and they go away. We don't even know their names and they go away. I said, Mera bhi aayega, mera bhi chala jayega. Okay, we will do it. But who knows that God has other plans in mind. I never dreamt that the show will rock the world. On 16, the show released, and from 17, I was getting 1,000 phone calls every day, 1,000 phone calls. All for praises, for some setting their biodatas and all. And there was a COVID, no servants and no staff in the house. Only my daughter, husband and 3 staffs were there. Just we were picking phone every second. Finally, I had to disconnect my landline. I had to remove the number from the Google for 2 months. This was the position. But the show was one of its kind and it was amazing. People loved the show. I got so many positive feedbacks from the show. I just portrayed my Indian values. They have shown me in the traditional Indian values. So I gave my Indian values to the world. These are the Indian values, and they are going from thousands of years ago. There's nothing new, but people were not aware of that. So I gave my Indian values, and everybody, when they saw the show, they identified themselves. Oh, they were relating, oh, this is me, this is me. And that was the beauty of the show, and people in the whole world loved the show.
In India, the marriages, they are between 2 families. So the parents guide their children, and that is the work of a matchmaker.
Very nice person,
Understand sense of humor.
You know how I hate comedy.
The clients, they want everything.
Someone charming.
Equal to my pay or higher.
Adjustment is also important.
You have to be attracted to the person and the person has to be good. I don't think that it's a lot to ask for.
I'm really close to my mom and I wholeheartedly trust her judgment.
If he doesn't finalize, me and my husband are going to finalize the girl for him. That is what I have decided.
How do you feel when people come rushing to you and recognize you at airports, restaurants?
I feel so happy, and since childhood I was working only for love and respect, and I got love and respect, and fame was the byproduct. I had to do something in the world that people should love me and respect me. At the airport, at the restaurants, in the flight. Just I came from Dubai, so in the Dubai, everybody, just the show has released, only 4 days I've been. Oh, Seema Auntie, we loved your show, season 2. Everybody has watched, I think. And it was a binge watching. So I'm very much thankful to God that I never dreamt that one day the show will make me celebrity in one day. It is impossible. People work day and night and they don't become celebrity. But in one day, in 180 countries, in every household, people know Seema Taparia. And non-Indians also are watching the show.
Absolutely.
Not only non-Indians, they're saying, oh, this is the Indian value, this is the Indian matchmaking. We were not doing, this is the process of arranged marriage. Even they are liking the show.
Now, talking about the world, I know you've been matchmaking. Have you ever thought of matchmaking across countries?
This time I'm going to start for other countries, but I'm alone, so I cannot take so much of load, so I'm restricted. But this I'm planning now to start for other countries also.
I'm back.
Well, we definitely need your help.
I'm there to help people. In the past, matchmaking was easy, but it has become tough for me. For some clients, since years I'm working, and still they are unmarried. Namaste, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And when they come to me, they have a lot of criteria. They want everything.
My favorite things about you is you teach people about the fact that, kisi ko mukammal jahan nahi milta. Not everyone can get 100%. But you've had some little people kind of fighting you on that. Please explain, what do you mean? You're not telling people to restrict themselves, but be realistic.
In matchmaking, that is arranged matchmaking, people come with their list, with their criteria. We want this. Lot of criteria. I tell them 100% you will not get. In your checklist, if 60-70% if you're getting it, education, looks, family, or anything, or compatibility, whatever is there, if 60-70% you get, you must proceed. 100% you will never get. You leave one rishta and you go to the other alliance, And there also you see, oh, I left this because I was not getting 100%. There also you'll never get 100%. This is not like ordering, like in a restaurant, ordering from a menu. You order it, but you will never get 100%. So always I tell my clients that you just be satisfied with 60-70%.
This is why I'm a matchmaker.
This is a new process for me, but what if things are about to turn around?
Giving happiness to others.
You talked about Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas, and you clarified the fact that their age difference works for them, but it may not work for your clients. You wouldn't suggest that.
I would tell that all well ends well. Priyanka and Nick are happy, and lot of my good wishes to them. They are happy, so I am happy seeing them. So my lot of good wishes to them.
And you talk a lot about compromise, right? So what is your definition of compromise for you?
I'm going to change the word compromise to understanding. Because understanding is a good word. It's the same meaning. And if I tell compromise, every youngster says, why should we compromise? You have to compromise. You have to compromise in office, at your school, or at your house, or anywhere you have to compromise. But understanding, I'll use the word understanding. I have to give an example. When we are at the airport and when the flight is late for 2 hours, what do? You sit quietly, or you shout, you jump, or tell the pilot, I want to run, please fly the plane, nothing. You compromising, you're sitting quietly, having coffee, chit-chatting, reading newspaper, doing anything. When you can compromise there, why can't we compromise in our married life?
And what do you think it is the reasons today so many beautiful young women, also handsome young men in their 30s are now not finding the right match easily? What do you think is their mindset changed from earlier on?
The mindset is not changed. Nowadays, people don't want to marry early. That's the point. Now the marriage age has come to the average of 30 and above. Another thing they don't know exactly what they want. Sorry to tell those who are listening, the youngsters, they don't know what they want. They don't have clarity in their mind actually. Humko ye bhi chahiye, we want this. So I tell them, just you take 3-4 points. You want looks, you want education, you want family, you want compatibility. Just take that. If you give a huge list, everything will not be fulfilled. And mainly there is no clarity in the mind. That's the thing.
And now your husband is watching. So what was the things that attracted you about your husband on the list?
I got married 38 years before, and at that time there was arranged marriage. And the marriage was between family to family. In India now also the marriages are between family to family. So just we had a meeting of 15-20 minutes, that's all. So I tell in one of my interviews, first there is marriage, then there is love.
Yes, I was about to.
But yeah, youngsters are not agreeing for that, but this is a fact. First it's a marriage, then it's a love. So ours it was first marriage, then love. That's the thing. And they should be compatible, then the love blossoms. Anytime the love can blossom when there is a compatibility. And we two are poles apart, but we have understanding. We appreciate each other's strength, and compromise, I'll not use the word compromise. We adjust, we understand, and we appreciate. That's the thing. So the marriage already it has a very solid foundation by this.
And what would you tell your lovely daughter? What kind of qualities to look for in a guy?
My elder daughter is married. I'm a nani, I'm a grandmother, and the younger one I'm seeing, and as she sees, I think she's going to follow me. Because she sees daily my conversation with the people, and also she'll follow me.
And what can we look forward to? Season 2 has just released. Now season 3 you're already working on. What's different about season 3?
You wait and watch, then you can see. Just you have to wait and watch for a few months, that's all.
My efforts are meaningless if the stars are not aligned.
In the beginning, it was kind of awkward. So...
Hi.
Hi.
It's our time now.
I live in North Carolina. You live in Austin. How does that work for you?
I want to see you again.
Now what about other passions? Do you have time for anything else?
I am a multitasked woman. I'm not praising, but God has given me that gift. I manage many clubs in Mumbai. I manage many things. Matchmaking is there. I travel a lot. And many things I'm doing. I'm doing many brand endorsements now for many, products and all. So I'm 25 hours busy.
So in conclusion, Seema Auntie is famous all over the world. How would Seema Auntie like to be remembered?
I wanted love and respect, and that I'm getting from each and everybody. Wherever I go, oh Seema aunty, we love you in the show. Because you are humble, you are generous, the way you are, we love you in the show. And what more I want than this? They are loving me, they are respecting me, that is more important. I never worked for fame, but fame, it was a byproduct.
You have to adjust little, then the life becomes beautiful and smooth.
I'd love to take down your number and hopefully keep chatting.
That would be nice.
It's everything written in destiny. I'm just a person who God has sent me to match you all.